Hello, welcome back to Homeschool Trends here. We want to make another video here to just outline what we are on the website specifically and what we have as offerings and how we go about executing the plan of Homeschool Trends. Now, in my last YouTube video, just talked about the purpose of Homeschool Trends, kind of where it came from, what we want to build together. But today, let's talk about what this means for you. So 2 parts here. One is if you have a burning desire to just help the homeschool community, to contribute to homeschool entrepreneurs, and to build the identity around homeschooling itself, you can shop on homeschooltrends.com. As well, secondarily, students and parents can submit designs for items to sell on Homeschool Trends. And what that means is then if I were to make a design as a student and I wanted to share that design with my family and friends, they could support me as an entrepreneur because I get some of the revenue back and it's a contribution to me. So everything on homeschooltrends.com, every purchase made benefits homeschooling, whether it benefits specific people or we may have revenue that goes to multiple people. It's supporting the homeschool community at large and specific homeschoolers or homeschool parents who submitted designs for merchandise that is sold on the website. So it's pretty exciting. I want to walk you through this. So let's have a look at the web page here. I've got to shrink myself down. So this is what the web page looks like. And you'll see front and center on the web page is always the most recent new designs. So you see this carousel at the top. And you'll see the new designs that have come in from folks that have submitted designs to us. And I'll just click on one as an example here. But you'll see here at the product page, it shows a sample of the product. You can also pick your different colors that you want. And it'll show you that color. You can pick your size here as well. There's product information, just like a normal product page that you would see on many websites. But what's different about this is that there's a little spotlight here of who is the designer. And this is optional, by the way. There's designs on the website where it doesn't have their profile picture here, but it has some info, or there's some designs on here that don't have anything at all. Totally optional. It's up to the designer. It's up to the parent. We just want to make people as comfortable as possible and that they can get their designs out there and they can have fun with it. And so that's kind of the idea that we're going for here. So we can see the designer and a little bit about them if they're comfortable sharing. It has their name and where they're from and a little bit about maybe themselves or why they picked this design or how they did it. And then it just has a note that they get a percentage of the revenue generated from this design. Anyway, super exciting. So if I go back to the home, that's what that carousel is for, is just the newest designs. Then as you scroll down, you'll see things like we have a collection of products here that's mostly geared towards being funny or humorous, and you'll see that there. And then we also have this new line that I'm particularly excited about is embroidered hats. So we have flat bill snapback hats. They're embroidered, and we want to do it for state pride. So we take the names of states and we kind of crossword puzzle them, if you will, with the word homeschool. And we have an outline of the state and it's embroidered and they look really slick. Anyway, I'm really excited about this line. And there's lots of, for instance, here's Florida. This is the white embroidery and the black embroidery. There's a lot of different color options available. Anyway, just really excited about this line. So I'm excited about the new embroidered hats for states. There's also inspirational lines here where it's more spiritual or inspirational or, it's more a pricking of the heart, if you will. And this line is something that my wife likes more, but just love it. Now at the top, you'll see that we have, you can shop just men items or women, kids, youth, accessories, and so forth. So the navigation is very familiar to any product page that you've been on before. There is an About Us page. This kind of goes through what I covered in the first YouTube video, just explaining about us, who we are, what's the purpose of Homeschool Trends, what are we trying to accomplish. Now, then there's the Submit a Design tab, which I'm very excited about. Please come and look at this tab, have a look at it. And if you are interested in submitting a design, it's really simple. You think up your design, and then here in the form below, you fill out your name and email and your phone. And then in the comments, you can say, hey, I have an idea for a design. I'd love to get this going. And you hit submit, and that reaches out to us. We'll send you a checklist that just gives you a step-by-step list of items to do to get your design ready for prime time, if you will. And as well as we have a licensing agreement that you will get paid. You own the design, and you just grant Homeschool Trends permission to use the design on products, and then you get a revenue share in return for that. And so we walk through that. If you're a minor, there's your legal guardian will fill out parts of that licensing agreement. If you're an adult, there's a licensing agreement that you'll just fill out for yourself. But it's really quite simple, and it's super cool because then you get your designs up, you can get your little bio card up there. We'll send you a link to the product page, so then you can publish it out to social media. You can share it with your friends and family that want to support you and help you. And part of this YouTube channel, what I want to do is reach out to some designers and ask if they want to be a guest, if you will. And we can kind of interview them and say, what inspired you to do this design, and what do you hope to accomplish with it? And anyway, just super excited about that. Then we have a contact tab. If you have any questions or anything, you can always reach out to us. Now, I plan to do a separate video on kind of the basics of creating a design and how to submit the design and how that process works. I think that deserves its own video to kind of walk through that. But regardless, I'm just super excited. Please have a look at the webpage, check it out. If you have any ideas or suggestions or anything like that, please feel free to reach out on the contact tab. This is a living, breathing page. It's changing. It's a moving target. I love input. I love feedback. And I just love homeschooling parents and homeschooling students and kids getting excited about homeschool trends, getting excited about submitting designs and owning it, and just the entrepreneurship that comes with that, as well as just building the homeschool community together. And we can build an identity around homeschooling and with homeschool trends. So just really excited, wanted to share that with you. And pretty soon here, we'll have some more videos about the specifics of designs, and perhaps even just some guest appearances of designers who will talk about the process. And we have that to look forward to. So I look forward to it, and we will see you soon as you come and visit us and let us know what you think.